Welcome. Asset allocations is a tried and true method of financial planning. A recent study examined 3 different ways planners diversify their clients' portfolio. To discuss the results, we have Chris Price. He is Director of Broker-Dealer Relations at Shurwest Financial Group in Scottsdale, Arizona. Welcome back, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Scott.
So what does it mean when we're talking about asset allocation?
Well, asset allocation, it's an investment strategy that aims to balance the risk and reward by apportioning the portfolio's assets according to the individual's goals, risk tolerances, and investment horizon.
Chris, according to this study, the more diverse the portfolio, the better the performance. Why is that?
Well, because the more diversity you have in your portfolio, the better your odds are for having stronger returns. The idea behind the asset allocation model is to diversify your investments in a way that's going to allow you to take advantage of the returns in a number of asset classes, which in turn allows you to spread your risk out. Blending a wider variety of asset classes enhances the performance and reduces the volatility in a portfolio, especially as compared to if it's an all-stock portfolio, an all-bond portfolio, or even, believe it or not, a blend of a 60-40.
So, Chris, let's talk about retirement income. There's 76 million baby boomers set to retire over the next 18 years. Is a diversification strategy a good idea for retirement income?
Well, interestingly enough, I'm one of those baby boomers to start with. Secondly, I read an article recently where the majority of economists now are thinking that the Fed's going to raise rates during the last half of 2011, whereas others are thinking they're not going to do it until the second half of 2012. I mean, either way you look at it, investors today, especially bond investors, they're really pressed to find good yields on bonds, especially without taking more risk. It goes back to risk and reward. The more you want to make, the more risk you're going to have to take.
And finally, what type of income strategy should someone consider?
Well, again, asset allocation being the key. You want to make sure that you've taken advantage of a lot of asset classes, but you want to add something to your portfolio that's going to, one, offer the option or the opportunity to earn and sustain a lifetime income. And if you can do so by adding something that's going to protect your principal and still give you the opportunity for upside potential, that's the best way to go.
All right, Chris, thank you.
You're welcome, Scott. Thanks for having me.
My guest has been Chris Price. He is Director of Broker-Dealer Relations with Shurwest Financial Group. And you're watching Annuity News Now.